Good morning, boys and girls. Welcome to Kid Nation. We are so glad to have you in service today. I am going to share the Christmas story with you. Do you know the Christmas story? Well, if you don't know the Christmas story, you are going to hear about it from me today. Ho, ho, ho. Let's read a book, The First Christmas Night. A memory verse that helps me remember what Christmas is all about is Isaiah 9:6. It says, "For unto us a child is born, unto us a son is given." Let's read together. "'Twas the very first Christmas, when all through the town not a creature was stirring, there was not a sound. The moon, shining bright in the heavens so high, gave the luster of midday to the Bethlehem sky. The animals were nestled in warm, cozy places, with looks of contentment on each of their faces. And Mary and Joseph, so tired from the road, had just settled in to a humble abode. To a Bethlehem stable they had traveled with care. They knew that their baby soon would be there. And then, in the stable, a baby's first cry. Peace on earth, goodwill, redemption is nigh. He had not a crib, but in a manger instead. The tiny new baby laid down his sweet head. Mary looked down at his cute little nose and silently counted 10 fingers and 10 toes. As shepherds kept watch on a small nearby hill, their sheep were all silent and sleepy and still. When suddenly, in the sky, there arose such a sight. One angel, then many, appeared in the night. The heavens rejoiced as their story unfolded. A baby, a savior, has been born to the world. So the shepherds arose to search for the place, to get a close look at the baby's sweet face. Then out in the east, there came royalty, whose mission was finding the Savior, you see. When they finally found the babe they had sought, gold, frankincense, and myrrh were the gifts that they had brought. So the wise men bowed down and praised his sweet name. Soon all those who heard would rejoice that he came. And now we that know can say with delight, Jesus was born on the first Christmas night. Ho, ho, ho! What an amazing Christmas story, boys and girls. I hope you enjoyed the first Christmas night story. Please watch this video.
This is Mary.
Hi!
You see, Mary was the mother of Jesus, but before that happened, she lived in the town of Nazareth. And she was engaged to marry a man named Joseph.
Heyo.
Hi, Joseph!
Got it.
Mary got pregnant by the power of God.
Wait, huh?
Joseph didn't understand all this at first, but an angel came and told him to still take Mary as his wife.
Yeah, okay.
So he did as the angel said. Not long after that, the ruler of the land, Caesar Augustus, wanted to count how many people were in the land. So Caesar Augustus ordered everyone in the land to travel back to their hometowns so that they could be counted. Joseph's hometown was Bethlehem, so Mary and Joseph traveled from Nazareth all the way to Bethlehem. When they arrived in Bethlehem, they looked for a place to stay,
No, I'm sorry. Oh, man.
but there was no room for them.
What about there?
Okay.
So they stayed in a barn, and while they were there, Mary gave birth to Jesus.
Whoa.
She wrapped him snugly in the strips of cloth
That'll work.
and laid him in a manger.
Excuse me.
And so the Son of God, the Savior of the world, was born in a barn in Bethlehem.
Wow, what a great video! Presley, did you see Santa earlier?
I saw him.
You know what he told me?
What did he tell you?
He told me that Christmas isn't about Santa, it's not about trees, it's about Jesus. Did you know that?
I think I read about that once in the Bible. You know, Mark 1 and 2 and Luke 1 and 2, they talk about Jesus being born. And they talk about how Jesus, he was actually God, but then he came and was born as a baby for us. Isn't that crazy?
No way, that's so cool.
Yeah.
Jesus was born for us on Christmas?
Yeah, that's what Christmas is really about. So when, in that time, Mary and Joseph, who were Jesus's mom and dad, they were actually traveling because Mary was pregnant with Jesus. And they actually came to this place in Bethlehem where there was a bunch of inns and there was nowhere for them to stay. So what they had to do is they had to go stay out in the stables with all of the animals. Isn't that wild? That's so crazy because he was God coming down and was born and had to stay in a stable on his first night. So crazy.
That sounds stinky, Presley.
Yeah, I'm sure it was. Lots of animals were in there. And you know what God did? He actually sent shepherds to watch over them and guard them while they stayed there. And he sent these 3 kings from a foreign land to come and visit them. Isn't that cool? And you know what they did? They brought gifts. Isn't that awesome? They brought Jesus, baby Jesus, frankincense and myrrh. They followed this great star all the way across this far land so that they could come and see him because they knew it was God being born as a baby. That is so awesome. He came and was born for us.
That's so crazy. I love learning that Christmas isn't about trees are about Santa Claus. It's about Jesus. I'm so glad that I learned that today.
Yeah, me too. Jesus is actually so awesome, and it's so cool that he came here to earth to live with us and was born as a baby. Well, guys, we love you, and we hope that you have an amazing Christmas season with your family.
We'll see you guys next year.
We'll see you guys
Bye,
next
guys.
year. Bye.
Hey everyone! Today we're gonna draw a cute little Christmas ornament. So to start with, we're gonna draw a circle in the middle of our page, and that's gonna be the shape of our ornament. So we're gonna draw a nice big circle in the middle, like that. And now we're gonna go to the top of the ornament and we're gonna create the little part that you hang onto the tree. So what you wanna do is find the middle of the top of your ornament and then kind of go across to the left a little bit. And we're gonna draw a straight line going up. And then we're gonna go over to the right side and draw another straight line going up. And then we're gonna connect the 2 lines together with a curved line. Like that. So now we have the top of our ornament. And next we're gonna go down to the middle of our ornament and slightly to the left, we're gonna draw a little circle for one of the eyes. And then we're gonna go over to the right and draw the same size circle for the other eye. And then we're gonna add some little highlights inside the eye. So you're gonna draw one slightly bigger circle and then a smaller one next to it. Like that. And then we're gonna draw a little curved line at the bottom for the bottom part of the eye. And then we're gonna go to the other one and draw the same thing again. One big circle and then a smaller one right next to it. And that curved line at the bottom. Like that. We're going to draw some little lines inside of that bottom part. There we go. And then we're going to fill in this, the whole eye, except we'll just leave the highlighted parts white. In between the two eyes, we're going to draw a little half line, kind of like a half smile. Little smirk, and then you're going to cap that on the end to make his little smile. And then we're going to go back up to the top again, and we're going to draw a little Christmas bow. So what you want to do is find the middle of the circle again and draw some circles at the top. So we'll start from the middle and then go out and around and back, and then do the same again on the other side. And then we're going to bring some of the ribbon down into little flicks. So you just want to draw a line going down and flick at the end. And then this side we're going to add a little wave in there too. Like that. And then we're going to create the other side of the ribbon. So we'll draw the same shaped circle inside the first circle we drew. And just follow that line as close as you can so it's like a thin looking ribbon. And we'll do the same on the pieces hanging down as well. Like that. And then we're gonna add a little sparkle, a little Christmas sparkle to our ornament. So we're gonna start over to the left side. We're gonna create kind of a star shape. So you wanna start by drawing like a half or the top part of a triangle. Then we're gonna take the top of it as a guide and kind of go down and create a little point, and that's where we're gonna connect our lines to what we first drew to make that star shape, diamond shape. And we'll do the same over here on the right side, slightly lower down. So we draw that top of the triangle, use the top as a guide, make that point, and then connect the lines together like that. And that's the basic outline of our Christmas ornament, and now you can color it and decorate it and make it look festive and pretty. I'm going to use some red to do the main part and some gold to finish it off. There you have your cute little Christmas ornament.